Finding yourself is hard, especially in high school.
A lot of students at CPHS have unique hobbies to express their truest selves. Digital content manager Iriyana Lipkin has more on a particular student.
Thanks guys, I got to speak with a familiar face around campus, Deana Trautz, about how creating unique earrings helped her find herself throughout high school.
So I've always loved creating things ever since I was little, and I think the cool thing about making earrings is that you can make them out of anything. You can make them out of condiments or out of random things you find on the ground, and that's what I like to do.
You never know what you will see dangling from Deana Trautz's ears. You may find aliens, glue sticks, Rubik's Cubes, or even fish. Deana explains how creating these pieces help her express her individuality, something that so many of us struggle finding.
So my earrings don't really have, each pair doesn't really have a metaphor behind them or a deeper meaning, but a lot of times if I'm out walking home or something, I end up coming home and finding that there's tons of items and random things in my pockets, and I pick them up when I'm on the way home because I think that it might make a cool earring, and I end up making them into earrings and I can use them to express myself later.
Making some of these pieces don't just happen. Deana talked to me about how each face needs to be sketched out to have a cohesive look in the final product, but starting her company, Earwigs Anonymous, wasn't where her journey started.
So when I was going into high school, I sort of felt a disconnect with who I was, and I never could really pinpoint where that was. I didn't know if it was that I didn't like what I was wearing or who I was as a person, but I eventually decided to cut my hair off because I realized it wasn't really bringing me any joy. I didn't have a point of there wasn't a point of me having hair, so I cut it off, and after that I realized that I sort of have broken a barrier of the expectations people had of me, and from that point I felt like I was sort of unstoppable and I didn't really have a reason to be anybody but myself.
She also opened up about her first leap into the unusual. Deana bought this shirt with her mom her sophomore year. Its unusual design inspired Deana to take her first step into finding her own personal joy and not care what others thought.
It's really cool that you can take things that you find and make them a part of you and make it also a part of your expression and a part of your joy.
You can follow Earwigs Anonymous on Instagram to look through these designs or find Deana working hard on her school newspaper or walking through the halls.
Thanks, Iriyana.
Be sure to check her out. You may be wondering,
Hey there, Evan Vines here. If you liked what you saw, make sure to hit that like button. And if you enjoy all things CPHS, hit subscribe. Have a great day or not, the choice is yours.